What is going on, everyone? I am LuckyXIII. Thank you for checking out this video, and welcome to my first ever video blogging thing. And I don't like the word vlog. I really don't like the word blog, but they haven't really left me. I don't want to say dear diary either. So I really haven't been left with much else to call it. So I guess I'll just do what the kids do, and I'll call it a vlog. So in this video, guys, this first vlog that I'm going to do, most people like to tell you a little bit about themselves. Rather than do that, I'm actually going to tell you a little bit about what I do, because I don't just do YouTube. YouTube's not the only thing I do. Usually, I spend my 9 to 5 working, like an actual job where I, work and I get paid to do that job. So, but this time of year, like right now, that's not required of me. I don't have to be there from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Most of the time in season, like we refer to it as in season, which is like October through March. October, I don't know, like October around the 15th to like March, the beginning of April. I have to be there. I usually work somewhere between like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So in this time of year when it's warmer outside, what I do isn't necessarily needed. So I spend less time at work and more time just dicking around, which is what I enjoy doing. I don't know if that was the technical term, but this is what I typically do, is just screw about. So if I'm not spending time with my family, I've got a small family I like spending time with, I'm usually either working on my YouTube channel. I wish that would have locked. I thought it locked. There we go. We're gonna relock that autofocus. There you go. If you guys can't tell, I'm using an iPhone 5S. It's not the best recording device, but it does work pretty well for what I need it to. So I'm gonna continue on with that. So my plan is actually, once I break from my ADD break here, I'm gonna show you guys my desk. That's gonna be my first vlog. It's what I'm most excited about. Out of all the things that I own, it's the thing that I think I'm most excited about is the things on this desk, and I mean next to the desk. I won't necessarily get into this wall so much. Let me slow it down. But I will get into what's going on over here. So, first things first, the only reason this Sports Illustrated is on this desk is because I just got it. I literally just checked the mail and it was there. So I really don't care about the Sports Illustrated. I do. I'm a big fan of college football, of the NFL, and I am a big fan of sports in general. I like to watch baseball. I like to sometimes watch hockey and all that. But right now, the only reason it's sitting on the desk is because I just literally set it down there before. I was like, hey, why the hell not? Let's make a video. So this is an Xbox One controller. Obviously, you guys can tell it's an Xbox One controller. It's not the Day 1 edition. The Day 1 edition is over on the charger. This is, the one that I use, I guess. This is for the Lego Movie. The Lego Movie game, actually. It's the Xbox One Lego Movie game. I have no idea why it's over here. It is. I've probably taken it out of the case and just set it down. Again, I unlocked this. I want to refocus this again. Okay, so it's locked. That is my Elgato. That's my recording device. That's the thing I use to record all my console gaming for the Xbox One. And I also sometimes connect, you see the little cords over here, I like to connect my my old school gaming consoles to that and record some of that as well. That is the back. If you look around the back there, behind my tower, that is the, I guess the side panel here, this side panel here to my PC. I find that it is a little quieter and it is a little cooler if you run it without that back. The only downside is the case. Actually, you'll see that the case gets dirtier because it is pulling quite a bit more dust. This is my case. Probably the thing I'm most proud of on my desk is my PC. It's the only thing that I've literally disconnected, rebuilt, rebuilt, and the only downside is I've never really replaced my peripherals. So when I got the iBuy case and all that, when I first ordered my computer, I still have them. I mean, I never changed them. I never, got a new mouse. I never got a new keyboard. I just used the same one. And along with that, this is literally the first mouse pad I've ever owned that was mine. I actually got it for a gift, and I've just never replaced it. I'm a San Francisco 49ers fan. Again, a football fan. It's not really working out good for me now, but it has in the past. So I'm going to continue on. This is the stuff that's on top of my case. I know that I said, I'm actually going to back up here. All the way to the left-hand side is Bobby's World. I know it's really difficult to, I'm going to refocus this again. Bobby's World, all the way to the left. Then you have the Chicken McNugget Man. He's an alligator in an old school chicken nugget. And you guys might hear me say old school a lot because I feel like the old school word might make you feel old, but like the word retro just makes you feel like a douchebag when you say it, and that's not what I'm going for. So to the right of the Chicken Nugget Man, there is the Lego Batmobile. That is the Lego Batmobile. Hell yeah. Then you have Mario. He's in like the, I don't know, tail. What do they call that? The Tuka tail? I don't know what you call that. Then you have, I'm going to actually skip past the dude in the green jacket and go to what another one of my hobbies is, which I call beating off, because as we get closer, you can actually focus and see that each one of these characters that I make, whether it's, you know, the Final Fantasy guys, or it is one of these, got these medallions from Zelda, each one is made out of hundreds of tiny little beads in, refocus, no? Okay, there we go. Each one is made out of hundreds of tiny little beads, and they take hours to make. They're ridiculous. Like, I think each one of those medallions probably took me like an hour and a half to make, and this guy right here probably only took me like maybe an hour and a half. But these guys here, they took me a long time. Maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours each. So they get to be pretty time consuming. It's another thing. I mean, a lot of people ask me, you know, what I do in my spare time, and when I say beating off, it's because they're made out of beads. They don't like to ask any other questions, and then I don't have to say, hey dude, yeah, I just make beads and put them into figures of like old school games. So I was actually looking and doing research right here. So this might turn blue for just a second, but I was actually doing research just for this video, strangely enough, because I saw my glasses on the desk here, and I was like, well, you know, how do I explain why my glasses are my desk? And I go, well, you know, I live in Southwest Florida, where the average high for the year is 85 degrees, and the average low is 65 degrees. That's in like the area that I live in right now. So the average temperature is 75 degrees, and the relative humidity is usually somewhere around 65 to 75%. And people say that 75 degrees is room temperature, but when the average high is 75, and you figure 8 hours of that day is not even daytime, it's dark, that is so shitty. It gets so warm, so bright here. I've thought about moving many times, but this is where my work keeps me, and I got a good job. I don't complain about my job too often unless you're willing to listen. So that's why my glasses are sitting here. I literally took them off my head and stuck them here. My iPad, I'm addicted to iProducts, iPhone, iPad, iPod, iMusic, I guess is the other one. But the great thing that I like about it is it's the cloud. Like, it goes to the cloud. So I have an idea while I'm driving around at work, and I tell Siri to remind me of this idea later. Because my iPad and my iPhone are synced via my iCloud, then it actually goes to my iPad, and when I get home later, I can look at that idea and either, you know, make a video out of it, or, you know, do whatever it was I was going to do. The only thing on this desk right now that doesn't have a purpose aside from that Lego thing over there is these scissors. I have no idea why these damn scissors are here. I don't think I put them there. They could have just been set down for, you know, shock effect of the video. I'm not exactly sure. So I told you guys about my computer. I'm going to tell you a little more about my PC real quick. I'm going to unfocus that, make a mess out of this video already. The reason I like my computer and my PC is not only that I built it, but it's not built out of anything ridiculously expensive. Like, when you put the products together, the PC becomes expensive, but I'm more of a second tier PC builder. I don't have any like GTX or high-end NVIDIA products. What I have is a couple AMD products, an ASRock motherboard. I stayed away from the more expensive products on purpose. I think that the products do the same job. It's kind of like how I feel about my videos. I feel like the videos are the same, they are as good, if not better, but because they don't have the same name, they don't have the same publicity, they don't have the same whatever the hell it takes to get out there, then they're not they're not seen to be as good. I think that was the best way I can explain it. So I really feel like ASRock and AMD, they have the same product, if not better than what Intel or what NVIDIA may offer, but because they don't have the same name, then people are like, oh, they don't have the same product. But I will put my PC up against most PCs, and I think that it's done really well. I think I mentioned my Blue Yeti. That's probably where you guys hear me most of the time when I'm doing my mic, when you hear me on one of my videos. I want to get into these real quick. The one all the way to the right, that one there is my PC headset. That one there is my Xbox One headset. And that one there is the one I use generally when I want to listen to music. So I'm going to really quick wrap this video up, probably try to finish it in the next 30 seconds or so. This is my PlayStation 2. This is my Sega. It's a newer, old school Sega, new, old school. It has like 60 games already built into it. So the 60 games were I was pretty excited about it when I saw that I was actually going to have the chance to play Sonic the Hedgehog and some of the games that I played when I was younger, and I was pretty excited about that. That's another one of those things where I didn't have to put any money out of my pocket, so it was a gift, and I was just like, damn, that is something awesome. When somebody gives you a gift, especially like a gift of nostalgia, when you games you played back when you were younger, and they're like, here, let me help you out, and I'm going to give you this gift, and that's pretty awesome. So that's my PlayStation 2. Yes, I still play Kingdom Hearts. That is the original Kingdom Hearts. I actually just on my last playthrough that I was just playing the day before yesterday, I beat the part with Tarzan. I beat the Tarzan map. So that's where I'm at now. So I'm all in on Kingdom Hearts. And then this is the area where I beat off. I mean, I don't know if that's the way you should say that. I don't know. That's what I'm going to say. This is the area where I beat off. This is where I do all my beads and whatnot, the beads that you saw over there. And that's my controller to my TV. So this is my desk. Oh, wait. That is my Beats case, and that is my Nintendo 3DS case. And that is my entire desk. So you guys have seen everything on my desk. If you guys like the video, you like this quote vlog video, make sure you hit the like button so that I know this is something you guys want to keep up. You want to know me a little bit better. You want to get to know my channel a little bit better, and then maybe it'll get you guys in the mood to watch some of my shit on YouTube, like, you know, whatever. Because now you know who I am. So I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. Again, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what I could do better. I'm always up for your guys' feedback. I am LuckyXIII, and until my next video, guys, I'll see you in the comment section.